You never know sometimes. It's a gamble.
It was a little bit delayed, so I feel like we're maybe like 15 seconds delayed.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll take 15 seconds over it just not showing up.
Right? All right. So we are going to wait for everybody to find us. And my phone is currently frozen on 12. So, oh, there we go. I found us now. Yay. Okay. Welcome to Peek into Pink, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Once you find us, let us know. Okay. And you're going to let us know by commenting in the comment section. All right. Put your consultant's name in there. Tag her. Use that little @ symbol. Start typing her name. That's how you're going to tag. Let us know you can hear us, that you found us. And then let us know what state you're tuning in from, because we'd love to do a fun little count up of how many different states we're representing tonight. And just thank you again for being here. And we're going to do just a quick 30 minutes tonight. We're going to do a fun little peek into our pink world. So we're going to talk about products. We're going to talk about Mary Kay, the company, and we're going to talk a little bit about how and why we started Mary Kay, and then just like some fun perks about what, the behind the scenes, what it's really like to be a consultant in Mary Kay. So, again, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether, you're here because you're truly interested in what we have to say, maybe you're helping a friend out, or maybe you're just interested in getting a fun prize that we might have bribed you with. That's okay too. We love to bribe our guests.
Oh, and we lost Olivia. Okay, she'll be back. Her internet, not always that great. And yes, we do love to bribe our guests. So I'll just go out of order. So everybody, I'm Danny Sandler. I live in Orchard Park, New York. So go Bills. And I joined Mary Kay about 9 years ago. It'll be 9 years ago next month. And Olivia, I'm taking over your spot. I'll put you back. So I joined because I was getting married. And at the time I was a high school math teacher. My husband was also a high school math teacher. And that just meant we were broke all the time. So being able to pay for a wedding, we're like, ooh, where's this money going to come from? Because we could pay bills. And then that was it. It's like maybe just putting $10 in the gas tank instead of filling it up. You get my vibe? And I was not a glamour girl. I wore no makeup. My face was only washed if I physically took a shower. And that was it. So we were very no maintenance over here. So doing something like Mary Kay, not even in my stratosphere. I don't know, but when you need money, you just kind of figure it out. So my girlfriend, who was an English teacher, had me in her Mary Kay VIP group. I have no idea why, but I was in there, and she was posting a lot, and she was making a pretty good income, doing some virtual stuff. And I was like, I could post on Facebook. How hard is that going to be? And I asked her if I could join with the full intention of quitting after the wedding. I was like, I just need to pay for this wedding and then I'm out. That's it. But I quickly fell in love with the company, the culture. I was having so much fun. It was great to be around positive, uplifting women and being able to help other women feel better about themselves when they looked in the mirror. So I was having a grand old time. So I stayed in just for some extra money over the years. And I did it alongside my full-time teaching job for about 7 years. And I earned my first car while I was still teaching full-time. I earned my second car last year during my maternity leave. And right now we're working really hard to earn our first pink Cadillac. We keep getting super, super close, a little closer every time. So that's coming down the mountain. And I'll just introduce my fam. So that's my husband, Josh, our daughter, Cecilia. We do dance class together. And our dog, Archie. And this is our second car, the Chevy Equinox that we earned. And this business is just so much fun. I love that I can work it around my schedule. I no longer teach. I was laid off from my teaching job. And you might be like, oh no, so sad. But I was actually kind of happy because I didn't really want to go back. And I just wanted to be at home working during nap time in the evening. So I just love the flexibility and really grateful I had a backup plan because 50 of my other coworkers did not have a backup plan.
All right. Sorry, guys. I literally kept talking and then I was like, wait, what?
We
I
knew
didn't
it. We knew
realize
it was the Wi-Fi.
I didn't realize I was cut out. So hopefully that does not happen again. But I am back. So hi everybody. I'm Olivia and I live in Sparta, Wisconsin. And I've been in Mary Kay for 7 years. So my husband Zach is in a couple of those pictures. And then I have a 3.5-year-old daughter, Cleo. 2-year-old Everett, and then I am 20 weeks with baby number 3, and we do know what it is, but we aren't sharing quite yet. And then, so I'm due at the end of February. And so that's a little bit about my family. And Mary Kay found me in college. I was going to school for geology. Yes, that is like rocks and stuff. And I won a free facial. And at the facial, I pretty much only bought and then kept reordering Lash Intensity mascara. So if there's any Lash Intensity girls, like where you at? Because that is the only product that I bought for 2 years, just very consistently. And I was like, no, I do not want to be a consultant. Thank you very much. Like I was very snooty about it. I kind of like, turned my nose up at it. I was like, I'm in college. I'm going to have a real job. Like I don't need Mary Kay, right? Well, once I graduated, I was working as an environmental scientist. So think like a lot of field work. I was wearing muck boots and like a head net to keep bugs off of me. Not glamorous. I was traveling all over Wisconsin with a bunch of equipment and like the complete opposite of Mary Kay or what you'd think about like in the Mary Kay, like a Mary Kay consultant, right? And I got talked into having a Mary Kay party. And at the party, I got a bunch of free stuff. One of my friends wanted to sign up. And then my consultant at the time was like, well, if you sign up first, she could be first team member. And I was like, okay. Then I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, I got a mom and 2 sisters. Like, I'll make them buy from me. And, it'll be great. What's the worst that could happen? Well, of course, absolutely fell in love with it. And it was just like, again, the complete opposite of what I was doing, like from day to day in my dream job, or that's what I thought it was, because that's what I went to school for, right? And I decided to quit that, dream job, that full-time job, and pursue Mary Kay full time. I was not making anywhere near like my salary. So I got some extra jobs on the side. And eventually it led us to where I am now. And after many moves, one down to Texas and back, many, many moves, many, like buying houses and selling them, moving up the career path to a sales director, earning cars. So just earned, or I've earned 2 cars, and now I'm going to go back into requalification to earn our 3rd car, and just continuing to grow our family. So now I get to be a work from home mom, stay at home mom, and I get to just be mom more than I am Mary Kay, obviously, right? Because they take up a lot of time, and I just love every single bit of it. So that's a little bit about me. All right, so we get to share some favorite products now, and we have 5 on here, or 4? 4, but there's like over 300 products, so this was really hard to choose. Okay, yeah. our favorites. So these are just like a couple of like recent faves that we've been, but like we have a ton of faves. So if you guys have not tried our clinical solutions line, we're going to talk about a couple of those tonight, and it is so important that you get one or literally all of them in your routine, because they are going to just like amplify your skincare. And it is, all of them are so great. So this one specifically is called the Hydrator. So we call these the boosters, and they're very specific. So there's 4 of them. This one, can you guess what it does? It hydrates. It's the Hydrator. Okay.
So creative.
Yes. So it doesn't matter what kind of skin you have, whether it's normal dry or combo oily, everybody needs extra hydration. We're in a changing of the seasons. That means your skin's going to change. You're going to need some extra hydration. Add it to your routine. You just put it on right after you cleanse and before your serums or your moisturizers. It's so amazing. Has hyaluronic acid in it, so it leaves your skin looking glowy and plumped. And ceramides are really good for, again, just like really dry skin, great for like eczema and stuff. So that is our hydrator.
Next is another clinical solutions. I think we have a lot of clinical solutions that we show, but the line is so good. And this one is the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, and it came out last winter, and it is just like, like has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. It is a wrinkle relaxant for your forehead and like that crow's feet area, and it's plant-based, and there's no retinol in it. So literally, you can be pregnant, breastfeeding, like everyone can use this. And like, if you've ever had the dark thoughts of like injectables, you know, like the needle in your forehead with the chemicals, if that's you, then this product's for you. And you're not going to get a frozen head. Like I use it every day. I can move my eyebrows, right? It's all good. But it's French lavender extract, electric daisy, rosemary, like so healthy, like plant-based. And it is clinically proven to be 76% as effective as the scary chemical needle. So here's some before and after. So this one's actually me without makeup on. So you can see these purple lines. Those are the wrinkles. We're using our Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app, which is free, so you can use it too. So this is my before, and then I used it morning and night. It was just 5 days. Yep, 5 days in, morning and night. Like, look at like my 1,111 is now a 1. And that's actually a scar that I have because long story. And then, but a lot of people like 2 weeks. I mean, these lines are just dropping off.
Okay, next is the Biocellulose mask. And this is a Korean beauty booster. And we have a couple masks in our line, and obviously just all the products. But this one, of all the products, all of the masks, this is the most luxurious product that we have in our whole lineup of things. Okay, it is like I said, it's a Korean beauty booster. And if you know anything about Korean beauty, they are serious about their skincare, their beauty regimen, all of that. This product is going to leave your skin lifted and firmed, visibly more radiant, and increases skin's moisture levels for 24 hours. So the key ingredients are oat kernel extract, orchid extract, and sodium hyaluronate, and that's great for skin's conditioning. So we always say, like, before big-ish events to do these masks. I mean, if you want to be extra and do them, I mean, bi-weekly, monthly, go crazy because they're awesome. But for sure, leading up to big events. So weddings, class reunions, if you have some family pictures, the holidays coming up, so things where you need to like extra look your best, do some of these biocellulose masks. So you can see less redness, less texture, more firm and more lifted, more just like glowing, healthy looking skin. So here's a picture. Anytime we travel, we love to do our biocellulose masks together. So there's a picture of us. And then here's some more before and afters of just less texture, more evenness, brighter, like less those dark spots, right? And then this is not my current baby belly. So it is my middle baby. And it is the extra pieces. So the mask itself is like sandwiched between two mesh pieces. And so the face mask is on my face, but then I put those extra pieces that were still all ooey gooey with the product. That's super good for skin conditioning and hydrating and right on that growing baby belly. So if you're pregnant, put those extra pieces on your belly.
And I gotta tell you, when Olivia's not pregnant, she never looks like she was pregnant. So this mask has to work. Okay, the next one is a newer product that just came out, and it already got christened with the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. This is our Retinol 0.3. Now, we used to have a Retinol 0.5, but it was a lengthy process to be able to get used to it. But the Retinol 0.3, game changer. You can use it every single night from day one. There's no retinization process. You can just use it and go. And this is actually my friend Melissa's before and after picture after 1 week of using it every night. And I mean, just look at her cheeks. She's brighter, like her forehead lines are softening. That's just after a week of using it. So after 1 week, when they did their tests, Mary Kay did their tests, the look of deep lines improved, the firmness, the radiance, and the skin tone improved. And we can definitely see with Melissa's skin tone. After 12 weeks of ladies using it, 100%. So literally everybody, their skin texture improved. It was smoother, and the smoothness improved by 55%. 100% of women had less blotchiness. 86% of women showed a visible reduction in very deep lines, with an improvement of 44%. So this product works. It works fast, which is really exciting. And I even started using it and I feel like my skin looks glowier. I didn't really have any blotchiness. And I'm always wanting my forehead to like be smooth because, I'm creeping into mid-30s now. So yeah, this product I'm obsessed with. I did amp up my hydration though. So like that booster that Olivia talked about first, like maybe a good one to add into your routine if you get a little drier.
Okay, so next we're going to talk about some fast facts about Mary Kay. So we're going to start with the company, the brand, Mary Kay, being the #1 direct selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics. And this is for the 3rd year in a row now that we have been named #1. And I mean, we've always said that we're the best, but now we literally can say that we are #1, that we are the best. And this is our skincare and color cosmetics. Okay, so everything, right? Okay, so maybe just some reasons why we're #1 is we have more than 500,000 tests that are conducted on our products, 39 plus Good Housekeeping seals, 133 prestigious awards. You'll just be like flipping through magazines, going through articles and things. Boom, there's like Mary Kay in there all over the place. So just constantly getting awards, just keeping up with, the Good Housekeeping seal. They're always talking about us. More than 1,600 patents on our products. And then I feel like a huge reason is we have over 60 years as a company, as a reputation. And that doesn't matter, right? Because we continue to stay relevant. Technology is amazing, and big things have happened in the last however many years and are continuing to happen. And we just continue to stay relevant with, in the times. I think like maybe only one product, or Extra Moly Night Cream, is the only product that has stayed the same. Everything else has changed because technology has just, blown up the way of our skincare and our colors. So that's why we're #1.
I love being in the best. Next is we have a Mary Kay Ash Foundation and Pink Doing Green. So we were green before it was cool. Okay. Like we're partners with the Arbor Day Foundation, the little packing peanuts you get in your orders. Actually, I have them behind me. Like if you get these little peanuts in your boxes, they're 100% biodegradable. So you just put them in water and they 100% dissolve. They're just made of cornstarch and potato starch. So, just throw them in the sink. We have a zero waste facility that like packages and makes everything. So literally like my kitchen doesn't have zero waste. They have none. So I think there's only 3 facilities in the entire United States that are zero waste. And we're one of them. And the caps and the plastics are made from recycled materials. And we've planted almost 1.5 million trees, which is really exciting. And then our Mary Kay Ash Foundation, that is helps support cancer research for cancers affecting women and also those affected by domestic violence. You can see the numbers there, 225 million, almost 60 million. I got to update the numbers. I'm pretty sure these are higher now from last year because they're always improving. There's always fundraisers. And in October, there's always the MK 5K to help support those causes as well. And it has a less than 3% admin fee, which if you know anything about nonprofits, usually admin fees are like half or more, and we're less than 3%. So when you donate to that foundation, almost every single penny goes directly to the cause, which is really cool.
Nope. Can you see me glitching?
He glitched a little bit, but I think you're okay now.
Okay, So next is we are family owned, and Mary Kay Ash's grandson, Ryan Rogers, is our president and CEO, and his father before him also held these positions. So Mary Kay Ash, real woman, all right, not like Betty Crocker, not a real woman. Mary Kay Ash started this company back in 1963, and it has we are family owned, which again sets us apart from a lot of other companies. Mary Kay Ash's great granddaughter, Jessica Blair.
Yes.
Like,
no, Bear.
I don't know why.
Like Teddy
Bear.
Bear.
I'm like, shoot, her name isn't on here.
Pregnancy brain.
Yes. That is her next to Ryan Rogers in the pink pants, and they're standing in front of the millionth tree planted in front of our headquarters in Dallas, Texas. And the company's philosophy, Mary Kay Ash said it from the beginning, that your priorities need to be faith first, family second, and career third. And when you put those things in that order, those priorities, everything seems to work out better.
And we're going to go through a fun little pink acronym. So we're in the home stretch, people. So first, P stands for product and prizes. And my crown is over there, so I won't grab it. But we literally earn real diamonds, like Cinderella prizes that we just wouldn't buy for ourselves, like Kate Spade, Ted Baker. Like literally, we're getting prizes all the time in the mail. It's super fun. Olivia and I have each earned 2 cars. I've earned, I think I'm up to like 4,000 in diamonds over the past couple of years, which is really cool. Like top vacations. So our prizes are just like, insert angel voices. They're incredible. A lot of times I pick Amazon gift cards because I'm boring. And also our products are number 1 in the world. So you literally cannot physically get your hands on a better product because we're number 1. And new consultants have the opportunity in their first couple of months to get free products to sell at 100% profit too, which is really cool.
All right, next in our pink acronym is I. I stands for income. So we have unlimited earning potential in Mary Kay. That means anybody can earn as much money as they want to. And it doesn't matter if you've been in for a day, if you've been in for 100 years, if you've been, 60 years, if you've been in for, or if you have 0 people on your team, or if you have 1 million people on your team. Okay. You can earn as much as you want. The sky's the limit. All right. So how do we earn our money, Mary Kay? There's a couple ways. All right. So first way is selling the product, our number 1 Mary Kay brand, right? Our number 1 Mary Kay products. They pretty much sell themselves, but we can sell them, virtually, in person, just, by telling people, hey, I started a Mary Kay business. Usually people are like, hey, I need a couple things, right? So you get to decide how you work your business. And anytime you sell one of our fabulous Mary Kay products, we make a 50% commission. So our hydrogel eye patches, oh, I do have them right here. Okay, come in a jar like this. These are $44 when a customer buys them. But as consultants, we only bought them for $22. Okay. So when a customer buys it for $44, but we only bought it for $22, they pay us that and we just made $22. So essentially it's buy for 1, sell for 2. Okay. In a larger scale, if I have a $600 Mary Kay party, in a perfect world, if I'm making 50% commission, I'm going to profit $300. Now, sometimes we give a little bit of our profits to our hostess as a thank you in free product. And so that's why it's sometimes not a perfect world, right? So if you caught that, it's easy math that we make money, but we also get to save money. So like I said, these are 44 for consultant or 44 for customers, but as consultants, we get 55% off of all of the products. Okay. That is half off. I love that because again, it's easy math. Like math makes my stomach hurt, but it's easy. So, that's one avenue of income. The other is if you choose to team build. totally optional. It is not mandatory. You do not have to if you don't want to. It is just another avenue of income. And all of that money comes from Mary Kay's half of the dollar. So I just talked about like the 50% commission that we make. This over here, the Mary Kay's half of the dollar, is where the team building commissions come in. Okay. So pretty much depends on how big, how many people you have on your team, and what they're ordering from the company. And then you get a 4, 6, 9, 12% commission. And then if you choose to promote yourself to a sales director, which Danny and I are, we make an even bigger percentage, 23%. Okay. You do have to be a sales director and choose to team build to earn the cars. It's another avenue of income because you can either choose the car or you can choose a cash option. So can you imagine getting to choose either a car, a brand new car that you get to drive for 2 years, plus they pay a part of your insurance and taxes and fees and license and registration and all that. Or you could choose the cash option. So there's a Chevy Trax. That's what I drive. Danny drives the Equinox. And then there's the pink Cadillac, the trophy on wheels. And instead, if you wanted to choose the cash, it's $425, $525, and $925 a month. So maybe your car is already paid off and you still love it. You could get that cash right on top of it. Another avenue. Plus, there's tax write-offs. So just throwing that in there. I won't go into all that though, because I'm not an accountant.
Yeah, it is the holy grail of tax write-offs.
Yeah.
There's no territories. Like literally, I have customers in California, in Texas, in New York. Doesn't matter. All the United States. I got Alaska recently. That was fun. So literally the entire United States. So if you know anyone with skin in the entire United States and Puerto Rico, you can have this business. So, and you have no boss. Like Olivia and I will help you, or there's a mentor, you have mentors that will help you get your business started. But we are by no means your boss. We will suggest things and help you, but you decide if you work, when you work, how you work, all the things. We just share the whole menu of everything that's offered to you. And there's really nothing to lose. Like, worst case scenario, you get your products a half off and you look better for half the price. You get some retinol, life is good. So it's really just investing in yourself and deciding, how much you're willing to work and what you want to work for.
All right. And then lastly is K. K stands for KIT. Okay. And keeping God first. So I already talked about God first, family second, and career third, right? But it stands for KIT as well. So you might be like, all right, so you guys are sharing some pretty fun things, okay? But what does it take to get started? How much does it take? Like what, right? So the KIT, sorry, my husband's blowing up my phone. The KIT is $35. So there's an e-start. Okay, that's just $35. And it's super easy to get started. There's just a link that we send you. You sign up, you get approved, you get your consultant ID, and you get started. You can choose like a fun, big, like add-on, okay? And you don't have to make that decision right away. $35, like nobody can go out to lunch anymore for just $35, but
Nope.
You can start a Mary Kay business. So next we're going to go rapid fire through the next couple things.
Okay, so there's the 6 top qualities that we've learned make successful consultants. And the first one is busy. Busy women get the most done. Like if you listen to my story at the beginning, there was nothing else I could squeeze into the day. But this work, especially like virtual land, is so great. So when you're a busy woman, you know how to prioritize your time. You know how to do a lot in a little bit of time. You're in lots of groups of people. So we love busy ladies. People who are money motivated. That's what I was, because I had none. So whether you need an extra $200 a week, maybe you want $1,000 a month, the sky's the limit. Just depends on your work ethic. So money motivated. When you need money, you kind of figure it out, right? And not the sales type. Good. Because, we've all been to like the car dealership or a store and they're like following you around, you're like, just leave me alone. Let me try and smell the things and then I will make my decision. So we are in the relationship business. We let our customers try the products. If they decide they want it, great. If not, that's okay too. But again, we're the number one brand. So our products really do speak for themselves.
All right. And then the next three is you don't know a lot of people, and that's okay. One, we teach you how to find the people. Good thing, good news, everybody has skin. Okay? Men, women, or all ages, all skin types. We have products for them. Okay. We teach you how to find the people, whether you're working virtual or in person. And like, it's fun meeting new people. Okay. I promise. Sometimes it's easier to people that you don't know. Okay. A sleeping giant. So Danny likes to sometimes say, "This is Olivia."
It is.
I didn't know I was a sleeping giant because I thought I had it all going on, right? Like my dream job. But in reality, I was not being fulfilled in my job, my day to day, and I needed something that was going to give me more to work towards, to like give me some goals in life, like make me be excited to like wake up in the morning and like go to work and, make money. So instead of just like paying the bills, but what fun things do you want to pay for too? Like make your dreams come true, right? And then last is family oriented, that just somebody who will use their family as a reason to succeed versus, a reason as an excuse, right? To not succeed. All right. And then here is that $35 eStart. It gets you a little fun pack in the mail with some samples, a lookbook. You get your website, get started right away. You can get selling, and then it gives you like all the back office things, right? Plus it unlocks us, your mentors, your teachers, you get to ask us all the questions, right? And then Danny, do you want to tell us about the Decisive Woman's Gift?
Yes. So we love Decisive Women. I'm echoing. Is that my phone? Is it Olivia? I don't know. Okay, something's echoing. Anyway, so we love Decisive Women. So when you decide, tonight or by tomorrow night, they're like, you know what, $35, like it's Christmas time. You got a lot of people to shop for. You want to make some money. You can use your discount to shop for those people with Mary Kay. Like, let's give it a go. Try it for the holidays. If you hate it, go back to being a customer and paying full price. It is okay. So we are going to gift you one of those biocellulose masks that Olivia was talking about earlier, the sheet mask that's super hydrating, lifting, firming, all the things. So that is your first gift in the Pink Bubble when you decide, you know what, let's do it.
All right, and we're going to leave you with a pink poll. So after I go through these, you can pop it in the comments and be sure to text your consultant your letter. Okay, so A is I love being a happy customer and paying full price. A plus is this is so much fun. Like I want to do more. I'd love to earn some free product by sharing my consultant with friends on a future spa session. So if you've been on one of our glass skin sessions right here in this group, let us know in the comments because they're really fun. You get a fun sample pack in the mail and you can invite some of your friends. They'll also get a sample pack and you can earn some free product. Okay, easy peasy. B is a brand ambassador. You'd love to utilize that 50% discount that consultants have, and you still can share a spa session with a few friends. So just really loving on the products, kind of just being a consultant on the DL. That is a brand ambassador. C is, I just love all the things you guys said tonight. The extra income, flexibility, fun, positivity, like uplifting culture. Sign me up as a consultant. $35, like that's it. I'm a C, sign me up. Give me that Decisive Women's Gift. And then if you're maybe a D, you're like, all right, I need more details. Like definitely tell me more. My curiosity is piqued, but I can't say yet if it's for me or not. All right. So let us know what letter you are in the comments and text your consultant.
So again, Decisive Women's Gift. Why not? And then our keyword for we have a Google form is going to be holiday. So fill out the Google form. It's going to pop up in the group in a minute, or it might already be there. And it's just a feedback form. It's not you signing up, so don't worry. But it will unlock the gift that we probably bribed you with to be here tonight. And the keyword is holiday. So thanks so much, everybody.
All right.